I got in last night from the pub and looked at the computer to see what wrestling news has happened, as all Kurt Angle got arrested for all these charges: stalking, drugs in the car, driving when he's on a ban, whatever. And I said this, like, my girlfriend was like, well, he's not your friend, is he? Why should you care? And she's got a very good point, you know. I think a lot of people are, like, acting very surprised over this, and just like, oh no, what's happened to this wrestler? But, you know, us wrestling fans, like, people that don't like wrestling or understand us wrestling fans, don't really know how invested we get with these characters. And it is crazy, yeah, but this is real life. Kurt Angle getting arrested like this on the eve of a pay-per-view, and he's the champion of TNA, and it is pretty sad, really, because Kurt Angle has been on a bit of a downward spiral, probably since he got fired from WWE, I'd say, or even before then. I mean, I remember, like, the match he had with Brock Lesnar at WrestleMania. That was so dangerous for him to be in that match, but obviously it was Lesnar that did the fuck up in that one. But yeah, he had, like, the prescription drug problem, which led to him being fired from WWE. He had to, like, take stock a bit. Then he went into TNA. It's real, it's damn real. And yeah, less of a schedule, and there was hope that he was, like, gonna get better. And he's done a good job of hiding it. He's put on some great performances in TNA, but there's obviously been a lot of problems there, you know. He's got charge of DUI. He apparently answered the door to the policeman and he had a load of pills in his mouth, you know. That sounds fucked up to me. TNA didn't really do a lot about that, if I remember. He's had problems with his wife. And yeah, all the stuff recently with Karen Angle and Jeff Jarrett having an affair. That's got to take the toll on the man, you know. And he's had some kind of relationship with Raka Khan, and this is what has led up to some kind of stalking charges. You know, there is the fact that, like, Raka Khan could just be, like, blown out of proportion to, like, cause some news or whatever, but that's very cynical of me to do so. I would have thought she could handle herself. She is pretty big, and she is a female wrestler, and yeah, it's just another blow and a sad story for Kurt Angle. You know, because I think the thing that's shocking and amazing about this is he has been able to hide all his fuck-ups, basically. When he's in the ring, he is still just one of the most awesome wrestlers at the moment. And yeah, he does look a bit withered away and stuff, and has done the past few years since joining TNA and that, but God, you know, poor Kurt Angle in a way. But if he is, like, assaulting a woman, I have no sympathy for him, because that is just not on, is it? And sure, there is, like, some stupidity towards, like, getting in a car again and driving when he's banned, but his head isn't in the right place, obviously. And before it's too late, my advice to him is, and TNA, make him drop the title if he's released on bail, suspend him if you have to, and just let him take a break from wrestling and force him into rehab or something. That's the way to go. I know, like, you can't really force someone into rehab, but that's where he needs to go. He needs to sort himself out before he becomes another statistic. And this information isn't new. I mean, that's what why he was fired from WWE. They didn't want him to be another Eddie Guerrero or something like that. And yeah, he needs that help. And he must be a psychologically battered man. And it just throws another spanner in the works with what's happening with Jeff Jarrett and Carrot Angle as well. Because what's gonna happen? I think like TNA are gonna have to like make some big creative changes. But I will say this. This makes me want to like tune into Hard Justice to see what happens. Will they acknowledge this happening and make him drop the title, or will they just like bastardize it and make him like a mega heel? I mean, with TNA's booking, I'm hardly surprised either way. But as someone that's been turned off TNA in the past year and a half, this makes me want to watch this and see what's happening. But anyway, that's my thoughts on that. I'm sure they're kind of similar thoughts to what everyone else has, but it's different because it's me, and I felt like I needed to get it out there. Let me know what you think. And yeah, poor Kurt Angle, get some help. Fucking hell.